Hello everyone. In this video, we'll talk about what is stemming and lemmatization, a very important step in data pre-processing for natural language processing. Right? First, we'll try to understand stemming. Stemming is a process of a change in the form of a word. Typically, at the ending of the word, right? Its main concern is to remove the common ending words, right? So when you convert a word into stemming, the word itself won't have any meaning, right? So maybe this is one of the best example, right? So when you see I have studies, studying, studied, right? When you talk about is, ing, ed, right? As I said, these are the common words, right? A common ending words. So when you see the results of the stemming of this three, any of these three words would be studi. This word itself don't have any meaning, as I said, right? And this is what a stemming is. When you talk about lemmatization, it is same as stemming, but the result will have some meaning. When you talk about lemmatization, right? It is the root form representation. This is a root form of representation of a given word, right? It will convert all the words having the same meaning but different representation, right? For example, when you take a word called trouble, troubling, troubled, troubles, right? When you pass all these words to lemmatization, the final word will be trouble, right? So when you talk about trouble, trouble is a root word for troubling, trouble, troubles, right? Which itself has some meaning, right? So now we'll see some difference between the lemmatization and stemming for more understanding, so that you'll get some idea when to use stemming and lemmatization. When we are doing document classification, I can go for stemming because I'm literally not worried about the meaning of the word, where I only worried about the occurrence of frequency of those words, right? When you talk about document classification, right? So when we are doing sentiment analysis, or the language transformation, the meaning of the word is very important. In that case, I go for lemmatization. These are the few difference which we already seen, right? When you talk about stemming, the outcome of a word don't have any meaning, right? We already seen studying, studies, studies. When you pass those words to stemming, it will be study, studi, which itself don't have any meaning, right? So we don't have any word like studi, right? Which is like study, not I, right? So when you talk about lemmatization, the word has some meaning, right? Which we already seen. So when you talk about stemming, it takes very less time because we are just removing the common words at the ending of a word. But when you talk about lemmatization, it will take some decent time because we need to search in some dictionary to get the root form of a word, right? The root of the word. So we can use this stemming for spam detection, right? And document classification, right? When you talk about lemmatization, we can use lemmatization for sentiment analysis, chart boards, etc. Hope you enjoyed this video. In my next video, we'll take some Twitter data and we'll try to implement sentiment analysis using the prerequisites which we discussed in now, like count vector, TF-IDF, staff words, vote tokenizer, and stemming and lemmatization. So till then, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.